Yes guys, welcome to the first episode of Daily Digs, where I'll be highlighting some of my favourite records that I'm playing in my sets and also just enjoying at the minute. This will be ranging from old to new records, both in the world of digital and vinyl. To tie in with the launch of my YouTube mix series, I thought I'd start off with sharing the records that I played in that mix. A few people have been asking me for the name of those tracks, so it'd be a perfect opportunity to share those records with you guys. So my first record is the You&me remix of Scope Zone by Liquid Earth. This is a 2-track EP that was released on Kahari Oyster Cult, and the A-side is a nice chunky cut from Liquid Earth, but for me it's the B-side that really stands out. It's got lots of acidy synths and works really well to warm things up, which is why I started my mix with it. I also dropped it at the Loft in Manchester when I played for You&me, and it went down a tree. I do believe this is sold out in most retailers, but you can pick it up from Discogs, and if you want to, you can simply get it on digital. This is one of my favourite pieces from You&me, and this is an essential in my record box. Next up, we have the B2 for Brain Dance Experiment by Pinder, aka Nathan Pinder. This was released on his own label Arcadia, and it features a 5-track EP. The B2 really stood out to me, and it's got this really cool switch of bass lines going from this nice subby tone switching over to the M1 organ. It is worth noting that the A1 on this EP is also really wicked, and it was really tough to decide which one I wanted to play. This EP is vinyl only, and it is now sold out on the Arcadia Bandcamp, so you're gonna have to pick it up on Discogs if you want to pick up a copy. But I do think it's really worth it, especially since you can't pick this up on digital. My third record is the D-Floor Express by James Andrew. This EP is full of synthy goodness, which is exactly what I want from the records that I play. The track featured is called Mr. Sparkle and it is the B1 track on the EP. Now I love a B-side because that's where often the gems are. The A-side does have the EP titled track, which is another bomb, but I wanted something a little bit smoother, which is exactly what I got from this side. This was released on James's label Nothing But Nice, and it is another vinyl only release. I'm not currently sure on the availability of this EP, but I picked it up from Juno Records, so make sure you go grab a copy if it's still available. The fourth record on the list is The Juggler by Gene on Earth. This is one of the first records that I bought of Gene's back in 2020, and the A2 Junior Goblet is an absolute gem. It's got chunky, strong percussion, loads of arrangement switches, and for me, it's just one of my favourite Gene records of all time. As well, with Limousine Dream being such a special record label to me, it just felt right to include this in the mix. This used to be vinyl only, but now all of Gene's discography has been released on digital, so you can get it from his Bandcamp. I'm pretty sure you can get it on Beatport as well. But for me, you just have to get this on vinyl. It's an absolute gem, and it'd definitely be worth adding to anybody's collection. As a special bonus record, I had to shout about my latest release, which has come out on Bernski's label Pilot. This is a split EP from myself and North Phase, aka Bernski and Rob James. Their side of the record is absolutely massive, and my side features 2 tracks from myself, including Ned Flanders' Hot Chocolate and Comet Relief. I did do a video on finding the vinyl in Phonica Records, so if you haven't seen that video, make sure you go check that out. This EP has also got something for all times on the night, so whether you're warming up or at peak time, there's something for you to play. So those were 5 records I have in my record box. I'll be back soon with more music to share with you, and hopefully you guys have enjoyed these tracks. I'll see you on the next one.